Hello, butts. Sorry, I'm itching my ear because it's wet. I just took a shower. I was in the middle of a walk. I saw that the new Spider-Man trailer dropped last night, apparently, but I wasn't paying attention last night. I was sleeping. And then I woke up doing morning stuff with Brett. She got ready to work. I went on my walk. You know, he said, she said, blah, blah, blah. But I've been waiting for this Spider-Man trailer, and I'm so excited. I had to rush home. I was going to do it right when I got home, but a TMI alert. I was wearing a pair of shorts that if I sit in them too long after my walks, the chafe is ungodly between my thighs. We just can't have that. Really, we really just can't have that. But you know, that's what happens with COVID, if you're especially when you're inactive. Your thighs get a little bit bigger, they start rubbing up against each other, and the chafe begins. That's enough about my thighs. It's time to watch the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Oh, I wanted to see this for so long.
My spider lord. Can we just like stay up here all day? It is so
Tom Holland is the GOAT.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in
Yep.
Peter Parker.
Listen,
J.K. Simmons.
I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Oh, I think I know who that guy in the white shirt was.
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the
Dang.
record, I never wanted to lie to you.
Peter's going through it.
But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man?
You don't. Ooh.
But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Oh, wizard. Enter Doctor Strange.
So, Peter.
Yep.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you.
What the hell?
Please,
Why
we
is it so
stage out
sad?
the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
Love the fit.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
It was weird.
When
Oh, what's
Mysterio
that suit?
revealed my identity, my
What was
entire
that
life
suit?
got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Interesting.
Don't cast that spell.
He ain't
It's
gonna
too
listen.
dangerous. Fine. I won't.
Damn straight.
The entire world.
I need Toby,
is
I
about
need
to
Andrew.
forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait,
Oh, whole
everyone?
world. Yeah. That ain't good.
Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ couldn't forget
It's
about
so
everything
dumb.
we've been through.
Doctor Strange is so
Tampering with
cool.
The spell.
Oh my God, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really stop talking.
Oh, that looks like some Loki shit. That looked like the Rainbow Bridge.
What just happened?
The multiverse.
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly
Ooh.
little.
Oh, lightning. Electro. Are they fighting?
The problem is you trying to live two different lives.
Oh, they're definitely fighting.
The longer you do it,
Oh.
the more dangerous it becomes.
Happy. Oh, that's Sam. Oh my.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
No.
Hello.
Damn straight. Oh man, that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, so I've already watched it like 2 more times. That is the dopest thing. You know, it's hard to tell. You know, right now I want to say that after this movie comes out, Spider-Man No Way Home will probably be my favorite. That's almost irresponsible for me to say, knowing that Endgame is a movie in this franchise. Because Endgame was a goddamn masterpiece. I'm a sucker because it had a cool Captain America stuff, and I love Captain America. Don't get me started on the hammer. Don't get me started on him picking up that hammer. This was so cool because I think as a kid, I've always loved Spider-Man. I've had Spider-Man action figures. I've kept one Spider-Man action figure for so long, and our family's like little beach bag that he lost one of his feet, one of his whole legs were gone. I think both his arms. He maybe had a nub, and I would still go, ham with that toy as if he was whole. I love Spider-Man. I actually think he's wearing the OG. I didn't realize this as a kid, but he's wearing the OG red and gold Iron Spider Tony gave him in the Civil War comic, which of course Iron Spider that Tony gives him in the Marvel universe was represented in here. And that suit is so badass. I'm still a little iffy on his new suit, his red and black one. One thing I don't like is it looks like the shoulder pads. I don't know why he needs. It looks like he has little shoulder pads. I still Spider-Man. I think like Captain America is my favorite. I think that plays a lot into the fact that I like Chris Evans. I think it plays a lot into the fact that I'm a fan of these guys that little scrawny dude, runt, getting beat up all the time, all of a sudden is now like this very, very strong guy with all these, I mean, very similar to Peter. Peter was a scrawny guy, now I got all these powers. And so I think that's why they're both pretty high. But Spider-Man, the hero, I don't know. I can't do it. I love Captain, that shield. At this point, it's almost a romantic connection to that shield. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. I've been doing this as a kid to my friends, family, for as long as I know. So I'm obviously, it's probably a tie. First time ever, breaking news. I gave Captain America not the top spot anymore. I think it's a tie between Spider-Man until tomorrow when I say Captain America's the best again. That trailer was so dope. Was literally so cool. So many things happened. So obviously it's following directly after Far From Home. Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio outs him as Spider-Man and says that he killed him. J.K. Simmons, the original J. Jonah Jameson, JJJ, from the Tobey Maguire movies, the newspaper guy, is like a internet influencer, blogger thing in this universe, is breaking the news. You hear his voice in the background. Peter's face is all over Times Square. Then he gets arrested. Were the drones his? I mean, I guess that's some Mysterio crap he pulled where the drones are under Peter's name. I don't know. I think that's a little sus. I don't think that's gonna hold up in court. There's a dude in white, that white shirt that slams down papers. I already know this, but that's because I'm a nerd and I follow this kind of stuff. But that if you're a fan of the Netflix Daredevil show, Charlie Cox, the guy who plays Daredevil, is in this movie as that character because he's a lawyer, and I think that's him. He comes to defend Peter. I hear he's not going to show up in like his costume or anything, but this is the first time a Netflix character is made the jump over. The Netflix shows were all by themselves on an island, and now they've all been canceled on Netflix, so it's sort of like no one thought they were going to be revived. For his Matt Murdock to be in the Spider-Man movie, because Spider-Man and Daredevil are like the sickest little pair in the comics. I mean, Spider-Man and Deadpool are really good too, but I'm not sure how they'd get Deadpool and Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to collide, since they're so drastically different on the parent rating scale. So you got Matt Murdock, who, whether that was him or not, he's in the movie, but I don't think he's going to be in costume, but I do think he'll be in the Daredevil, the She-Hulk series, because she's a lawyer too, in Disney+. So then you keep going. You go through, he goes to Doctor Strange because his life's apparently hell now that everyone knows who he is. It's very funny, you know, he's always compared to Iron Man. First movie, Iron Man is his mentor. Second movie, he's wondering if he's the next Iron Man. Third movie, he's dealing with the fact that now he's a public known hero, which Tony embraced because that's what he wanted, but Peter didn't want it, and it's clearly messing with him and his family and friends. So he goes to the man, the myth, the legend, Doctor Strange, to apparently get him to just erase everyone's knowledge with a spell, which is badass. Doctor Strange is like next level powerful. I'm so glad we can start seeing him more, because he's only had like his movie and then Infinity War, even though his movie came out like 7 years ago. I don't know why it's snowy in there. Maybe, I don't know, this is maybe random, but maybe they still have a hole in their roof from like Hulk smashing through it or something, since this picks up so directly after Endgame, because Spider-Man Far From Home is right after Endgame. Everyone's been talking about the blip, people coming back, they're talking about Tony being dead, he goes on a summer little vacation, they come back and he gets revealed as Spider-Man. So maybe there's still a hole in their roof, but I don't know why. He has magic, he could just fucking fix that. So some weird spell probably happened. I just think that'd be funny. Goes in there to make the spell. Peter realizes that by making everyone forget means Mary Jane, their relationships, Nick's, Nick. I mean, they were friends before that, but all the stuff they've done in the past, Nick's, his aunt, Nick's. The trailer makes it look like Peter did something to really like screw up the spell, and I wonder if they'll go with that. Because we know from the Loki show, which that explosion when they were in there turned purpley and spacey looking like the main dude, the Jonathan Majors Kang, one of his variants, where his little castle mansion was, looked just like it. So that's a quick, it's an interesting question. It's like, did Doctor Strange cause it? Or did the two Lokis, Sylvie and Loki, cause it? Because that's what it sort of happens. Because at one point, Jonathan Major's character says, we've reached a point where I don't know what happens. And is that when Peter messes up Doctor Strange or something happens and that happens? Or who knows? I'm excited to find out. But then it seems like it's clearly Peter and Doctor Strange fight about something. Maybe that box he's holding. I have no idea when he's getting fucking boom. Spider-Man stands no chance in that fight. Absolutely no chance. Like, Doctor Strange is top tier. You got like Wanda, you got Captain Marvel, you got Doctor Strange and Thor. That's about as far as I'll go right now. Those are different level of power. And yes, I put them above Steve Rogers' Captain America. Give him the hammer. He's up there. He's up there. Still not as strong as the two women for sure. So they're fighting over this like box or something to where Doctor Strange gets to do his signature yeah move. I guess that's actually his mentor's move because she does that to Bruce and to Doctor Strange. So then it starts going flash and flash, and you know it's a teaser trailer. They're not trying to give too much away. They showed some lightning, and when I watched it again, both scenes you see lightning, there's just huge clumps of sand. So Jamie Foxx's Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's movies, he's coming back. He's already confirmed. They're changing his look. He's not going to be blue. I think he'll look more like Jamie Foxx and more like the comic book Electro. Sandman is there. I don't know if they brought back the dude from Tobey Maguire movies. They probably did, though. Then you see Green Goblin's little bombs, his little pumpkin bombs. I'm pretty sure that was William Dafoe's voice.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
And he's already, I think, confirmed to be in the movie. And I think he's the main bad guy. And then you get the epic, which all those three things are epic enough. Seeing that Green Goblin bomb was a blast from the past. And then I didn't think they were going to actually show anything big this trailer. I thought it was just going to be mainly Peter and Doctor Strange because those things are known. Doctor Strange, it ties into his movie. And I thought they would do stuff like sand, lightning, the pumpkin bomb even, like, oh my god, it's Norman Osborn, William Dafoe. But to see that Doc Ock tentacle just go boom down and then, because those tentacles, man, those things are amazing. But then to see Alfred Marino, I think that's his name, the guy from the Tobey Maguire movies, he looked really hip, like a little, like a little hipster or something. But his maybe it was just his glasses. They obviously are de-aging him a little bit, but it looked pretty good. Seeing him, I never thought in my life there'd be somehow a movie that ties the Sony, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland movies all together, but also ties them all together with the Marvel Universe MCU. It's mind-blowing. I was a little confused why. Maybe it's just because that's not the first time those two meet each other when he says hello Peter, but it's like, how do you know he's Peter? That's not your Peter. Because I think I read that Doc Ock is the Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire's movie, and he got like pulled into this universe. That's what I read. I don't know if William Dafoe is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man or from a different multiverse or whatever. Yeah, so I'm like, how would you know he's Peter? Unless like maybe just like cut or edited out of that scene when Peter puts on his like Iron Spider costume. They just like have cut out Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He's just like edited out of the shot. He's actually in that scene. Because I knew they weren't going to show Andrew or Tobey. Maybe in the next trailer. There should be probably 3. Maybe in the next trailer they'll show them. I feel like they'll probably show them both at the same time. Like, it's not like they'll show Andrew in one trailer and then Tobey. They could show Andrew in the second trailer, because I love Andrew Garfield. I know, I think he's my sister's, like, favorite Spider-Man. But when it comes to what people are excited to see, it's probably William Dafoe, Green Goblin, and Tobey motherfucking Maguire's Peter Parker. Because he's the OG. And when he shows up in a trailer, you know, part of me's like, do I even want them to show me Tobey? But it's like, of course I do. Of course I want to see it. I want to go crazy. But if I didn't see it and it just showed up in the movie, but yeah, if Tobey Maguire shows up in the trailer, I'm gonna pass the F out. But overall, that trailer was incredible. Like I said, it shows a lot of little teases. Charlie Cox is Daredevil, Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man, Sandman, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And then Tobey and Andrew are coming in for sure. I think Emma Stone and Kirsten Dunst might actually be in it too, that'll be awesome, especially Emma Stone because she died. And that'd be cool if, like, I don't know, Andrew Garfield could somehow get reunited with maybe a different Emma Stone, but still knows him, or, you know, somehow, like, he's able to get his girl back. It's super cool that they're doing this, all those villains. Spider-Man's big thing is the Sinister Six. That's like his main villain group. So we already got Sandman, Electro, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin. So there's 2 I don't know about. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't Vulture, Michael Keaton, since he's already established. And then maybe, I don't know who this 6th one will be. I'm excited to see. It's not going to be Venom. I don't think that's happening. I'm super excited. So thank you for watching my initial reaction. And if you're still watching, sort of, I guess this is like a breakdown of the trailer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Peace and love. Kisses to all, most of all, Brett. I love her. Bye.